Hey there, Stampers. Welcome to my 12 days of Christmas. Oh, let's move over just a bit here. I've got a camera in my face. I am here on this is day 11. And if you've joined me this past week, you will know that day 10, I think it was, I made a gift bag. So today I'm going to make the same style of gift bag, only it's going to be not Christmas themed. We're going to do a birthday theme, and it's going to be smaller, so just a little one. All right, so I'm going to show you how to do that. Let's just move this out of the way, make sure that that's not in there, and let's get started. All right, so I've got some paper here. And this is the Regal's Distressed paper from, I believe it was the September to December catalog. It's part of one of the suites, and it is carrying forward. So you can find that on the website, and that's Regal Distressed DSP. All right. So we're going to use two pieces of this, and they are both 5 by 7 inches. Okay, and we'll bring in our Simply Scored board. And this you can also find in the annual catalog or online. Okay, so I'm going to take this paper and I am going to score it at, now I want to make sure that I've got the right, so this is going to be at 1/2 inch. And then I'm going to score it at 6 inches. Okay, so that's the paper is horizontal right now, 5 by 7. All right, and I'm going to take the second sheet. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to score it at 1/2 inch, and I'm going to score it at 6 inches. Okay, now I'm going to turn it the other way so that it's vertical, and I'm going to score it at 1/2 inch. And I'm going to score it at 4 inches. And then I'm going to score it at 4.5 inches. Okay, and once again, we're going to do 1/2 inch. Oops. And make sure I'm straight here. 4 inches. And then 4.5 inches. Now I'm actually going to score it. I'm only going to score it about 3/4 of the way down on that 4.5 inches. I did score it a little bit longer on the first sheet, but that's okay. It's not going to make that much of a difference. Okay, so then I'm going to take my scissors and this little rectangle here, I'm going to cut this out. Okay, and this one here, same thing. We're going to cut that little rectangle out. And then we're going to, on this side where we've scored, we're going to do that 4-inch line, and we're going to cut a slit all the way up to that 6-inch score line. So just like that. All right, and you're going to do the same thing on this one. Okay. So now I'm going to fold these all up. Okay. So you got to make sure that your score lines are all folded, they're all burnished. Okay, so this one we're going to fold that way. Okay, and then we're going to fold it that this way. Now this is the one that we only scored about 3/4 of the way down. So all you're going to do is burnish it only about 3/4 of the way down as well. All right. Go a little bit further than that. Okay. So this is what you've got for that one. I'll show you this side. And then we're going to do the same thing with this one. So I think my top is going to actually be folded the opposite direction, but that's okay because we're just going to fold it for now. It'll be easy to fold it back. Okay, and then once again, I'm going to fold that piece all the way in at that 4-inch score line. And then for the 4.5 inch, we're going to bring it back over. And we're going to fold it there till we get about 3/4 of the way down. Okay. And we need to do the bottom pieces. There we go. This one. There we are. Perfect. All right, now I'm going to bring in some tear tape and do this again. I always try to make sure I'm putting the tape on the right side. So I'm going to put the tape here, I'm going to put it here. And if that's there, then that's going there. Right there. Then I'm going to put sorry, I just want to make sure that we get it right. Okay, so I'm going to put some tear tape on this side. So that's right there. We're going to leave this one without any tear tape on it. And then I'm going to put some tear tape here. And then I'm actually going to put it, let me just make sure that my flaps are going the right way. So if that's adhering to that, I want the flaps to have, I'm going to put the tape on the outside of this one. Okay, so that is those 3 pieces. And then the same on this one. So that is going to adhere to that. And so I'm going to put tape on this one. Then that is going to adhere to that. So I don't need any there. And then I just need some there. Okay, so sorry, this is real life. All right. So we're going to put tear tape on that side. And then we don't need any on the bottom flap, but we're going to put some on this flap here. All right, there we go. That should work. Okay, so I'm going to peel that off. And I'm going to move this down. Actually, it might be better to do it this way. Yeah, there we go. So I want to line this up. Sorry, I'm going to turn this so that it's at me. Hope I'm not confusing you. All right, so let's go back over this so you can be sure that you're on the same page as me. So this is the one that I'm gluing down on top. I have tear tape here and I have tear tape here. All right. and I have tear tape on the bottom. So I am taking my flap. I've got tear tape here that I've taken the sticky off of, and I've got tear tape on this little flap here on the other side. There is no tear tape on here, and there is no tear tape here. Okay. And of course, there's no tear tape on the top. So I just want this facing me so I can see it better. And so I've got this down here, and I'm just going to take this and I'm going to line it up right at the edge. So at the edge at the top, and then all the way down. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so now we've got that one done. Now we're going to take it on the other side and do the same thing. I'll show you this way. So I've got that, I can't remember what you should call that. This little score in here. There is a word for how it creates that on the side of the bag, but for the life of me, I can't figure that out. No. All right, so there we go. Okay, so you've got, you can see that glued together, and this side is glued together. Now we just need to do our flaps on the bottom. I'm going to take the glue off of all of these so that I can get them in there correctly. All right. So this is the one on the bottom here that has the sticky on it. So we're going to glue these. I want in here. Want them attached to that piece. Okay, so I'm going to put the flaps in first, and I'm going to bring my top flap down, and then I'm going to bring my bottom flap up so that it's glued there. And then what you want to do is you just want to take your bone folder and go inside just to make sure that those flaps inside are pressed down. There we go. All right, so now we have this cute little bag. And these top flaps, we're just going to put them together and fold them over. Now, I'm not going to glue these down right now because we'll wait until we fill the bag, and then you can use whatever you want. You could wrap a ribbon around the whole thing just to hold it. You could put some glue dots or some tear tape behind there, some kind of glue, just to hold that shut. However you want to do that. All right, that is entirely up to you on how you want to finish that. Now, I'm going to, so now I'm going to show you a little bit of a sneak peek here because I've got some die cuts. These are from the Wildflower Birthday Suite, which is come in the January to April catalog. And I thought it might be fun to kind of play with these and put them on here. So I'm going to decide. I haven't done this yet, so let's see. You know what? I think I actually want this birthday cake here. Let's see if that'll work. Oh yeah, that just sounds pretty. And then I think I'm actually going to put a couple of flowers behind there. Maybe some leaves and some flowers. So let's pull out a flower here. And maybe this one right here. And then we need some leaves and we need some contrast. So do I want to go green? Yeah, maybe some gold with that. Okay, let's see how that looks to start. And we'll see if we need to add anything to it. So we got this, and then maybe oops, I lost my leaf there. My nails just are not working with me today here. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. Yeah, I should really have some temporary adhesive here so that I can put some stuff in there and not have it moving around. What do you think? I think that's actually pretty good. I wonder, well, no, I think that's okay. I don't know that I really need a whole lot more on there. So you know what, we're gonna go with that. I'm just looking over here at the die cuts to see if I see anything else that I want on there. But I don't think so. Actually, maybe one more leaf might be good. Throw one more leaf in there. Have a little bit of contrasting green. Yep, I think that's good. All right, so I'm gonna pull in some dimensionals and some liquid glue. And I think I'm going to glue this down just the way that it is. Now it's a little bit harder on here because the bag has some give to it when you're trying to push. We don't want to push too hard, but we want to make sure it's glued, right? So I put my hand inside just to make sure that I've got it glued down there. I'm gonna hold that for a second. There we go. I think that's okay. And then I think I'm going to take dimensionals to do this. So we're going to put dimensionals on the two flowers. And then I'm going to use liquid glue on the leaves. I'm just going to slide those in underneath like that. this one and slide it in over here. There we go. And then I still have this one. I think I want that one behind there. Okay, I need to put a little bit of glue on there. Just going to tuck that there. It's actually going to stick out a little bit off of the side. There we go. So now you have a cute little bag that you can throw some little treats in there. You can throw a little gift card in there. There we are. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you got some inspiration. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow for the last of the 12 days of Christmas. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.